Let's unload this truck full of stuff. There's about 2,000 pounds back of this truck. It's 1,420 pounds worth of sand. God only knows how many bags of compost and 2 bags of concrete. So let's get it unloaded, y'all. Right, you people out here in YouTube land, we are out here in the pumpkin patch, as you can see, and we have a bed that needs to be made for this beautiful little girl right here. Our beautiful little pumpkin needs something to lay her head down at night, so we're going to give it to her. She's only a few days old, so we're going to get in here, we're going to weed all these weeds out of here, and then build a nice bed to give her to lay down. So stay tuned, you don't want to miss how to grow this pumpkin on a sand bed. See ya. Guys, we're going to grow. Okay, guys, we're going to show you how to use Bubbas Dirty Socks today. You're going to need a couple zip ties. You're going to need a sock, at least one for this. If you got more pumpkins, you'll need more. You're going to need, or I recommend using some Extreme Gardening, Azos, Mycos, and Versity. And I also recommend using Malibu compost for this. So what you're going to do is you're going to have to open up your bag of Malibu's compost real quick. You're going to fill that sock with Malibu's compost. Then you're going to put a little bit of this Versity, Azos, and Mycos mix in to the sock, and then I'll show you what's next. So we've got the sock with some of the Malibu's compost in it now, and we've just put our Azos, Mycos, and Versity in here. We're going to shake it down a little bit, get it kind of all throughout the sock if we can. And then we're going to go over here and we're going to stick those roots ever so gently inside of the sock right here. And then zip tie the sock to the vine, not the stem, but the vine, the main vine. And then we're going to go from there. See that little tap root right here? We're going to get that thing inside that sock. And by the end of the season, it will have filled that sock up and be growing and rooted into the ground, pulling tons of nutrients for that girl right there. There it is. I decided not to hook it up just yet, zip tie it just yet. I'm gonna wait for those roots to get established and I'll zip tie it up. This one's been a little bit smaller than I generally do them at, so I'm just gonna wait for about a week or so, and then I'll zip tie it to the stem. Now, back to our regular schedule. All right, guys, so I put the dirty sock on there. You can see it there. Now we gotta address these issues here with the nasty funk going on, and we're gonna clean this pumpkin up real good. So let's do it. Okay, guys, so let's get back over in here real fast. And let me see, I don't like that leaf on there. So I don't like this leaf right there, so I'm gonna cut it off best I can. There we go, got the leaf. Move it out. There we go, the leaf's removed out of there. Now, we're going to, see this stuff here? You don't want that stuff sitting there. That's bad, bad, bad. All right, so, yeah. There's our bleach solution. I'm gonna spray the pumpkin down with it. And this right here with it. I'm gonna clean this all out right there. And clean all that out. So give me 1 second. Sprayed your pumpkin, you let it set for a few minutes. Now we're gonna wipe all the gunk off of it. Just wipe it down real good. Pat it dry. Especially if you're trying to grow a real pretty orange one. You want to keep it as pretty and as dry as possible and clean it up. Really, really good. Guys, that is how you set one up. There's the fan blowing on our stem. Keep that stem dry. Now what we're gonna do is cover it up with this and it's ready to rock and roll. In about 2 weeks, we'll build a cover over this, a 4x4 cover, and it'll be a little pumpkin hut is what we'll have. So let's get out of here and finish this up.
Don't forget to smash that like button, that notification bell. Don't get the
Good job. Here you go. Thank you.
Don't get the
Don't forget to share. Yep. There you go. Good job. And
And
subscribe.